So this is my Hartlepool United first Carlisle United match preview for the game on Wednesday and my midweek national year predictions. Obviously now we're through to the Oval game, I'm just going to do it on here. We did win comfortably at home to the Oval 3-0 yesterday, and yeah, the game was done at half time, wasn't it? The game was done at half time. We brought them down early. We brought them down early in the game. Nice free hit, Modern Feeney heading it in for 1-0. Then Kevin Footworth and Stephen Fern to win the penalty. Luke Armstrong making it 2-0 from the penalty spot. And then we made it 3-0 before half time. Doug Pierre from Matchday to find Wayne Dalvin. And Wayne Dalvin, Doug Tom Pause from Wayne Dalvin to get his first goal for the club. And Doug Tom Pause to finish it to make it 3-0. And after that, obviously, we did get the handbrake off in the second half, but I just think that was because we knew the game was done, and we would just see out the 3-0 lead against Yeovil, and we're now won away now. We're won away with that third spot now in the National League. Obviously, finishing second or third means you get a home tie in the National League semi-finals. But for me, I would rather for me, it's a debate, isn't it? Because I would actually rather play in the quarterfinals, because you do get momentum playing the quarterfinals. Even if we end the season strong, you don't be waiting a couple of weeks to play in the semi-finals, aren't you? So while the team that you're playing, that you don't be playing in the semi-finals, it's already going to have that momentum from playing the quarterfinals. So it's quite a hard one, isn't it? Quite a tough one, to be fair. And normally in the National League playoffs, it's normally the team that plays in the quarterfinals that normally tend to go on to win it in the National League playoffs. So it is a good debate, isn't it? Would you rather be in the semi-finals or the quarterfinals? I would rather be in the quarters personally, but at the same time, it's that debate where you want to end the season more strong, or don't you, to some kind of momentum into the playoffs as well. But obviously, our next game is away to Hartlepool United. Nicky Phil's done as manager now. Obviously, when we did last meet, they had Simon Grayson in charge, and we won 3-1. I'm pretty sure we won 3-1 in that game. And it seems to be a popular storyline against Hartlepool, doesn't it? We always tend to win 3-1 against them. I think it's been like that in the last 3 meetings, hasn't it? Obviously, last 2 games before we played them in the National League, we were in a more better place, weren't we? Obviously, that was the promotion season to League 1. Now look where we are now in the National League. Do Reed and Lindy and Chris Concar come back in? No, in my opinion. No need to put them back in. You stiff with the same team that has been on good form, and I am sticking with the same team. Reed and Lindy, Chris Concar, they are ballers when they're on it, but at the moment they need to earn their place back in the team, in my personal opinion. So, and Stephen Fern, I think he's as much. I still don't rate Stephen Fern as a player, but we all know what he brings. He's hard working, isn't he? A hard working midfielder. So that's what he brings to the midfield, and if it's not done well in midweek, we can easily put in Reed and then Chris Concar on to try and get a goal, and that's how they earn their place back in the team, isn't it? And Hartlepool does some decent players. I think they won at Solihull Moors, didn't they, yesterday, in an absolute thriller for them at Solihull Moors as well. But they do concede goals for fun, Hartlepool. That's the only thing about them. And Now on to my predictions for midweek. Halifax versus Matchday. I think Matchday will win 2-0. I think Boston United will inflict more struggles for Forest Green on Forest Green's recent form. Enough for Boston United to win 2-1. Stunthorpe versus York. Stunthorpe seem to turn up, don't they, in these games into the top two. But I think York will just edge them out 3-2 in the further game. Southend versus Bournemouth. 6-pointer with both teams in the playoff places. And for a 1-1 draw. Tamworth to that hard fought 1-0 win over Altonham. Wellstone to draw 1-1 with obviously Andy Wynn, who's been newly appointed at Placky Town after being sacked by Barrow. And obviously Davin Tower and obviously left Placky as well to go to Shrewsbury. Aldershot Town to win 2-1 away at Braintree. John Coleman's stopped them playing good football at the moment, hasn't he? EC who are now managers. I think they'll have some sort of impact, whether it's a new manager or they'll get an improvement. I think they'll win 1-0 at home to Truro. Gateshead versus Morecambe, both teams on the battle for win. I'm on the door for a 2-2 draw. I think there'll be goals in that game between the two sides, and I don't think a draw is good for either team, personally. Both teams need to win that game. Hartlepool versus Carlisle United. Like I said, I think it's going to be the popular storyline once again in this game. I think we'll win 3-1 away at Hartlepool. We're in good recent form at the moment, and could be a tight game, but I think we'll win 3-1 against Hartlepool. Woking versus Solihull Moors. I think there'll be goals in that game. I think that'll be a 2-2 draw. And I think York and Sutton will draw 1-1. Yeovil and Sutton will draw 1-1. I think Yeovil seems to be more better at home compared to away from home. So I think that'll be a 1-1 draw. And Sutton did their win yesterday. But I think it'll be a 1-1 draw. So that is my Hartlepool versus Carlisle match preview and my national new predictions for midweek. Feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. And can we make it 4 wins in a row for the Pews? Come on the Pews, and feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments.